Tuesday, the 24th of November, 1953. 19-year-old RAF officer Jack Wood is heading to the de Grey rooms to a dance in the hope of meeting someone to invite to the officers' mess Christmas ball at RAF Full Sutton. Jack has only recently been posted to Full Sutton, so the pressure is on to meet someone in time for the ball. Across the crowded dance floor, he spots Eileen Race, a local girl, and he knows she's the one. So, plucking up courage, he asks her to dance. It's a quickstep, one of the few dances he feels confident with, and as the Johnny Sutton band strike up, "Zing went the strings of my heart," Jack guides Eileen out onto the dance floor. He now has less than 3 minutes to persuade her to go to the ball. At first, it doesn't look too hopeful. Eileen discusses it with her friend, who cheekily says that she'll go with him. But Jack has made up his mind and insists the invitation is for Eileen. Eventually, Eileen accepts, and on Saturday, the 19th of December, 1953, they dance the night away at the Officers' Mess Christmas Ball. Zing went the strings of my heart. Romance blossoms. In June 1954, Jack is posted to RAF Stradishall in Suffolk, and then on to RAF Duxford in Cambridgeshire. So the courtship continues through many, many letters. Sometimes more than one a day. Zing went the strings of my heart. Despite the distance, things go well. And on Saturday, the 15th of October, 1955, Eileen and Jack are married at St Luke's Church in Burtonstone Lane, with a buffet reception afterwards at the Clifton Ballroom. The years pass by, and life is good. And on Saturday, the 15th of October, 2005, they celebrate their golden wedding by renewing their wedding vows at St Luke's Church and celebrating afterwards with friends and family at Middlethorpe Hall. In late 2015, Jack becomes unwell and is admitted to York Hospital. Eileen is suffering from Alzheimer's, and it becomes evident she needs 24-hour specialist care. So, in early 2016, she moves to a residential care home. For the first time in over 60 years of marriage, they are parted. However, in February 2016, Jack is well enough to return home and begins visiting Eileen twice a week at the care home. A new rhythm to their life is established.
I can't do that.
Nobody asked you to do it, I'm doing it.
No, I didn't. No,
Put that in your mouth now, because that's where it's supposed to go.
Oh, it's all over.
Well, that's why I told you to put it in your mouth. So, the longer you leave it out of your mouth, the more all over it will get.
I think so.
Then, in March 2020, the COVID pandemic hits the world and the visits have to stop. Jack has to shield at home, and Eileen is in lockdown in the residential care home. It could have looked quite bleak for Eileen and Jack, but love always prevails. So, although they can no longer communicate with letters, and both being in their late 80s have never even heard of a Zoom call, they embrace modern technology, and video calls replace the love letters of the past. Alzheimer's may have robbed Eileen of the memory of Jack in her brain, but it's clearly still held very firmly in her heart.
Just like a breath of spring, I heard a robin sing about the nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony and they went the strings of my heart.
Your eyes made skies seem blue again. What else could I do again but keep repeating through and through, I love you, love you. I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope 'twill never depart. Dear, with your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine. Zing went the strings of my went the strings of my. Zing went the strings of my.